Even though 2022 is a hot seller's market, you may be thinking, I don't have to do anything to my house to get it ready for sale. Just put it on the market because everything is selling. Well, that is so wrong. Why would you want to leave money on the table? Not doing some of these simple projects that I'm about to tell you is like getting invited to a party and deciding not to get ready for it and just go in your workout clothes. Well, we need to get your home ready for a party too, and that's to make you money. In this video, I'm going to provide you 6 home improvement projects which will give you the greatest return, ideas on how to accomplish those projects, and what is the biggest mistake sellers make when doing home improvement projects. Hi, I'm Maria Wells, your real estate expert on the Treasure Coast of Florida, providing all sorts of information on neighborhoods, homes, and current topics in real estate. Well, remember to subscribe to my channel to receive all sorts of information on buying or selling real estate, which I release every Tuesday. Well, before we dive right into the video, my first piece of advice is do smart renovations. Well, what does that mean? Don't overspend. Be smart with what you do. You don't have to do it all. Do whatever project you can handle and do it right. Don't go cheap. Spend more on quality material. It costs the same to install the material with the labor, whether you buy inexpensive or quality products. And believe me, the buyers will know the difference. Don't do it yourself unless you really know what you're doing. This is not the time to look at helpful videos on how to do it. The buyers will know the difference, and certainly if there are home inspections, improper improvements will be absolutely found out. So let's get started, and here are my 6 improvement projects which will put more money in your pocket, and I like to start with the last one first. So number 6, upgrade the garage door. It can yield the highest return. It can make the house look so much newer, and if you live in a hurricane prone area and you purchase a hurricane door, that's real value. It reduces the insurance and provides an 88 or almost 89% return on the money. Number 5, paint. This is probably the easiest project and yields for the inside painting 107%. And if you decide to do the outside, that's a 55% rate of return. So choose a nice neutral color, not builder white, but like a beigeish gray kind of color. Patch all the holes where pictures were hanging to give it that I'm ready to have a new owner look. This will make the house feel fresh and clean. And according to Business Insider, did you know that front doors that are painted dark colors yield almost $6,000 more? And that takes a really little amount of paint. So number 4, curb appeal. Don't ignore the outside. This is the first thing people will see, and it'll either encourage them to go inside the home to take a look, or they'll just keep on going. If you take care of the outside, buyers typically think then you've probably taken care of the inside. And did you know that for curb appeal and those little plantings and what mulch and all those things, this provides you a 94% rate of return. Number 3 is flooring. Well, if you have carpet and it's over 5 years old, and especially if there are different colors in every room, you know what I mean, replace it. You don't have to buy a top quality of carpet. Go to the carpet stores and ask for builder grade. It will look fresh and clean. I mean, there's sometimes sellers want to put in wood floors or wood tile, and that's expensive. So unless you did it for yourself while you were living there to enjoy, you have no idea if the new owners will like it. So if you have carpet, replace with carpet. That is so easy for a new owner to remove, and then for them to install whatever they want. Number 2 are the bathrooms. It's where most everyone spends a lot of time. This doesn't have to be everything in the bathroom. So for instance, if your cabinets are low, well then you probably need to replace and get the taller ones, not like they were in the 1980s and 90s. Replace the vanity and countertops, and make sure to add double sinks in the master bathroom. A new sink and toilet makes a huge difference. You don't have to replace the tub and shower, but you could make it look really nice with a seamless glass shower door, for instance. This gives you a 68% rate of return. And number 1, drum roll please, the very top improvement for rate of return is the kitchen. This is the room that is most used. And again, you don't have to do everything. The cabinets, if they are the right height, can be professionally painted, and then just add a nice countertop, a new modern deep sink, and new appliances. And oh yes, if you're going to do new appliances, make sure they're all the same brand and not a mix and match, because otherwise it looks like you went and picked each one of them out, which were on sale. So make the kitchen pop, make it sparkle, pop, fresh, new. That's a 78% return on a small renovation. Now, if you want to do a large renovation like the entire kitchen, the cabinets, everything, that's only 58%. So you see what I meant about doing smart renovations? You don't have to go crazy. Choose what you do carefully and tastefully. Now, we all know there are bigger ticket items that will give you a greater return, but only do them if you want to enjoy them while you are home, such as window replacement, the roof, siding on your home, for instance. Now, I didn't forget about the biggest mistake sellers make. Well, here it is. Whether you are purchasing a home for investment or are living in the home and want to do something quick and easy, a buyer knows when the home hasn't had any love. Don't do the flip remodeling. A flip remodeling tends to have that cheaper type of quality with their improvements, and they use all the trendy colors, but the detail of the improvement is just lacking. For instance, poor painting, maybe they didn't do a good job with that. The detail on the woodwork, they didn't seam the wood together properly. The quality of that wood or even any other thing that they did is not there, and there's gaps in those seams. And even the cabinets, maybe the doors don't open properly, or if you pull out a drawer, it falls on the floor. So people know what a flip home looks like, and I will tell you that even in this market, those homes will stay on it a little longer. It screams to a buyer there's probably hidden issues and there wasn't quality done to the home. So I'm not saying not to purchase a home for investment, but if you do, do it right. Well, if you follow the guidelines, you really have an opportunity to receive more money when selling your home. Why not take advantage to receive more dollars in this seller's market, and hopefully you really do these improvements while you're living in the home so you can enjoy them too. Well, now that you know a little bit more about home improvement projects, leave me a comment below on your thoughts or questions. I would love to get back to you. And why don't you come along with me so we can see the next video where I explain what 5 things not to fix when selling a house. Well, until next time, happy house hunting.